Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Dieter and this is my bar. Guys, today, a day before Christmas Eve, I decided to make a new video. And I wanted to do a whiskey video, but it didn't work out with my shopping today. So I purchased some rum. And today the rum is a, hold on. It's called Cuban Formula Rum Cask 12. Cask 12 means it's the batch where they make that in. This rum comes from not Cuba, it comes from the Dominican Republic. It is aged for 6 years, and this is pretty rare for small batch rums and for rums at that price class for $22. It's a very cheap rum. I got other rums here that cost anywhere from $8, like Bacardi Blanco, all the way up to $70 for more VSOP style rum. So when I saw this one here, I never heard of it. Anything that comes from Cuba or Cuba areas, like those islands around Cuba, I think they make a quality product. The sugar cane is second to none. The earth itself, the ground where the sugar cane grows in, is absolutely full of nutrition, and this is very important. The water source is very important there. And then of course, after they ferment the rum, the sugar cane, then of course it's got to go in the barrels, and they use really very good white oak barrel, used sherry barrel sometimes. So it's very quality. And I was surprised that they even came out with a $22 bottle rum in their lineup, because their lineup of rums is second to none. The other one, the 21-year-old one, looks the same, except it doesn't say 12, it says 21. The VSOP is around $60 depending where you go and get it. So I was surprised, and I thought I gotta give it a try, because the 21-year-old, my friends, is exquisite. Let's get started here to open that bottle. And honestly, my friends, I appreciate you tuning back in. I haven't made a video in quite some time, because I started a second channel, my podcast channel, where I talk a little bit about politics and stuff. And I didn't really had a lot of time to do any bar videos, but right now I slowed that down a little bit, and I continue here so that my subscribers, which are lost, are gonna come back. I had 4,000 subscribers on my prior bar channel, and I don't know how many millions of views. Of course, YouTube didn't like some of the videos I put up. They warned me several times about the misinformation bullshit, and then they just shut the channel down. So I had to start all over new again, and guess I gotta be a little bit more careful what I'm saying, right? Okay. As you all know, you gotta be 21 years old here in America to drink. In other countries, it's a little bit less. I think Germany, where I'm actually from, it's 16 or 18. I'm not 100% sure anymore. I am already here almost 34 years now in America. So here you gotta be 21. But you can go to war when you're 16 and a half or 17. Figure that out. All right, my friends. So we got a synthetic cork, not a real cork. I hardly find any bottles anymore which have a real natural cork. They break off, they dry out, and it's just easier for the distillery companies to make plastic or whatever it is made out. It's just safe. Okay, the color looks really, really nice already, I can tell you that. Nice amber honey color-like appearance. Very nice, very nice. I cannot say anything to the viscosity because there's hardly any there. So in my experience, so older our rum is, I got now this one here 6 years, I got a 12 year, I got a 21, I got a 24-year-old one. I think so older they are, so thicker and richer they are, and you know, they form nice tears when they run down your glass on the inside. This is just my experience, and also so older a rum is, so sweeter, so rich, more richness is in there than in younger spirits. Okay, my friends. Oh yeah. Very pleasant to the nose, very sweet. Nice aroma vanilla. The vanilla, not aroma. The cloud. A nice cloud of vanilla enters your nose. Very, very pleasant. No harsh alcohol. No, not at all. No harsh alcohol. Noticing, like I said, the vanilla sweetness. The some sort of citrus I'm getting too. So this is it's a little counter to the sweetness. So it's balanced itself out. Very cocoa powder. Very, very pleasant. You have to understand, a lot of rums, when they make rum, they make the rum out of molasses and stuff like that, you know, to get it quick done, to give a ton of sweetness in there. But if you drink a rum, this has natural sweetener in from their own product when they ferment everything. You will tell immediately if it's a good product or if it's mass produced, you know, like for example, stuff like that here. This is only 1 year old. This is Blanco. And so older you get in terms of letting it rest in the barrels, in the wood barrels, so darker a rum gets. Unless they cheat and put some coloring in there, food coloring. So I just thought I'm gonna mention that. Now let's go to the taste, my friends. So like I said, this is a 6-year-old one. And it should be pretty sweet and mellow. Okay, to you guys, cheers. Oh yeah. The first thing that's gonna hit me is the oak, the taste of the oak. Very firm, very dominant. Then the sweetness hits you. It's very pleasant, very smooth, easy to drink. This would be a perfect mixer, you know, for your cocktails, rum cocktails and whatever. Or you just put it on ice, zip on it. I don't put ice in my drinks because I don't want to get it watered down. But you can put ice in there, have a cigar with it, you know, enjoy a football game or a baseball game while you zip on that drink. It's very smooth. I didn't expect it. For $22, I have drunk older rums than this one here. It was not even close to comparison to that one here. Because you expect, so older a rum is, as I mentioned before, so sweeter and smooth and full of experience, your palate experience all the taste, the vanilla, the sugar, the cocoa, the sometimes banana taste and things like that, butterscotch, things like that, you know. But this here really surprises me. It says Cask 12. I gotta do more research on there, what they exactly mean with Cask 12, because it's not the age. The age is 6 years for that bottle here. So this must be their production Cask 12, and then next year maybe 13 or 14 or whatever. But for $22, my friends, I really can say you're not gonna waste your money. Especially if you take in consideration where it comes from. It really comes from a region where they know what they do when they ferment and produce a rum. Just like when you drink a beer. There's no better beer in the world than German beer. I mean, what we get here in America, Budweiser, Miller and all this crap, it's not beer. The Americans just don't know that. They don't know any better. But there's second to none when it comes to beer. Germany is the number one. And then maybe afterwards, Czechoslovakia, they make good beer too. France, I drank beer in France, but only because I had to and there was nothing else there. So I drank that Kronenbourg, I drank that, and Heineken, but Heineken comes from Holland, so it's very popular in France too. But when it comes to beer, Germany, you number one. Rum, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Puerto Rico also makes a really distinct, nice rum. So, my friends, when it comes to rum, you got any question, just ask me and I'm gonna answer all the questions you may have. For today, on the scale of 1 to 10, my friends, with 10 being the best, for the price, for the money, $22, I give it an easy 7. It's an easy 7 because it's so cheap, it's good to mix. For the experienced rum drinker, I would say you may look for something different. Because if you're really into rum, which I'm not, I'm more into scotch, but if you're into rums, you will be missing some depthness, some more experience when you drink this one here, because this one is very simple, you know, it's sweet, it's smooth, it goes down great, you know, it's a very easy rum to drink, you know. Other than that, I would say you hit the mark for $22, my friends. You can't go wrong, all right? Okay, now, I do not know if I'll make another video until the end of the year. I have to see. But if I do, I'm gonna send out messages to my subscribers, and then you know, if you subscribe to my channel, that another video is upcoming. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give it the video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. I don't care, but do something, all right? If you got friends, please mention my channel, and if they like it, maybe they subscribe too. We got 53 subscribers now. I used to have 4,000. A long way to go to be back there. I wish I would have saved all the email addresses and I could have told everybody what happened, but that's life. Okay, my friends, I hope you got a good weekend. It's Saturday today, tomorrow Sunday. See you soon. Bye-bye.